National Blood Donor Month, and who better to tell us how to help than the folks at Carter Blood Care. And we've got Linda Gelzer here with us this morning to give us some details on how to give blood and that it really does save lives.
It really does. And we always tell people that this is one of the most extraordinary things that an ordinary person can do. And on a day like Martin Luther King Jr. Day, where people are looking for acts of service that they can do in their community, what better than some random act of kindness that you can do for someone that actually saves lives?
You're actually right. I was reading over these lists of tips and guidelines that y'all have for general blood donating, and it was very interesting. I didn't realize you could be as young as 16 years old.
We love those teenagers. They're energetic. They want to get out of class. So what a great way to do it. And most of them, they do give blood usually the first time to get out of class.
That's right.
But the great thing is they also find out afterwards how great they feel, and they realize what they've done and how incredible it is. So 16-year-olds are invited to donate. They do need parents' consent, and we do have consent forms at all of our community blood drives and in the donor centers. So you can go in with your teenager and give blood.
You have to weigh a minimum of 110 pounds.
Yes, we do need donors to weigh 110 pounds. A lot of us qualify for that, so it's not too bad. So that's just obviously for safety, so you'll have enough blood volume to give away. And then we like you to feel photo IDs are always needed. People ask us why, if I give over and over again, do I always have to bring my photo ID? That's a federal regulation, and we just need to see that whoever you say you are, you really are.
And I'm wondering, is it okay, are you supposed to fast before you give blood?
No, this is different than when you give blood at your doctor's office for a test. We do want you to eat. We want you to have a balanced meal, and really hydration is the biggest thing. We want you to be well hydrated, water, and just it's really not that bad. And if you're a first timer, they'll help you.
What about somebody who has had cancer or any kind of illnesses previously? Do you turn them away?
No, not everyone. So if you have specific questions about an illness, you can go to our website at carterbloodcare.org, and it will give you some background information about guidelines. But people can give blood now if they're survivors of cancer, of a whole tumor, say an organ tumor. And includes breast cancer as well. You need to be 2 years out from your final treatment, and usually your doctor can give you a little advice on whether or not they think you specifically should be a good candidate.
Well, I have had melanoma in the past, so I was wondered if I was eligible.
In the past, melanoma survivors were not welcome back, and now they are. Sometimes medical guidelines change, new information comes out, so you are now among those who can re-enter the program. We do want to tell people, though, if you've been a blood donor in the past and then you were deferred, and for something like melanoma, you will need to contact our office and get some paperwork done just to get you back in the system, because otherwise it'll say deferred, like a permanent deferral, so we'll get you back into it.
And for a healthy person just going in for the first time to give blood, what can they expect to do?
I think the first thing, just remember that there is going to be a medical questionnaire. That's part of our screening process. It's completely confidential. Then you'll get a little mini physical. We check your temperature, your pulse rate, get a little prick of blood to test your iron levels, and then you go in and have the donation itself, which is only about 10 minutes, and then you get to recover with drinks and snacks.
Little perk there at the very end. Thank you so much, Linda. Very good information. It's nice to be refreshed, because I wasn't sure where I was on that, and I know everybody else wonders too sometimes. So very good information. Thank you so much. To take the time to donate blood, it doesn't take much effort for you to make even a huge life-saving difference in somebody else's life. Visit their website, carterbloodcare.org, to find a location near you. And when we come back, our special guest co-host, Aubriana, sings live for us. Stick around to hear her incredible voice.
It won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world stays the same. It never changes.